At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, friends. It is another beautiful but chilly day. These temperatures on the cooler side. Whitwell 49 degrees right now. Poor Mountain 52. Beautiful colors you can see there atop the mountain. Wintergreen 57, and here in Roanoke 56 degrees. A couple of clouds still in the mix. Besides that, we still have these below average temperatures. And this pattern is going to settle in for a little while longer. Roanoke now 55 degrees. Same for Lexington, Lynchburg 57. Pulaski now 53 degrees, and Hot Springs still 41 right now. On the cooler side for our temperatures, but we have another weather maker making it a little bit cooler as well. The breeze out and about right now, winds are gusting anywhere from 10 to 15 miles an hour. But into the afternoon, we're still going to keep this about 15 to 20 as we head throughout the evening and even into our late night. That's when we will finally see the breezy conditions that we've had even these past couple days letting up a touch. We'll still see that wind gust about 5 to 10 miles an hour overnight, and see much more calm wind speeds for your Saturday as our atmosphere finally starts to stabilize a bit. We do have another weather feature, center of low pressure, that is back in the mix as well, but a little bit further on into the forecast. For now, the setup that we are watching today, we still have a couple of fair weather cumulus clouds out and about, but thanks to this upper level track that's staying to our north, we are still completely dry as that moisture, mainly barely into parts of northern Virginia, but into portions of Maryland and Pennsylvania. We're not going to see that moisture here quite yet, but we have high pressure that's in control, keeping us dry. The one thing that is switching things up, however, we do have a little bit of cloud cover in the mix, not until late Friday night into Saturday. For now, this afternoon and even into this evening, fantastic weather, especially for those high school football games tonight and the VT game this evening as well. Going to see dry and clear conditions, looking to be incredible, but on the cooler side, so definitely pack in layers. But the high pressure will keep us dry this weekend as well. Not seeing any rain, but thanks to this center of low pressure with the associated fronts that will make its way into our region eventually next work week. But for this weekend, only impacts we will see the cloud cover in far ahead of that system. We're not going to be seeing those rainy impacts until next week, which thankfully are back in the forecast because we certainly need it. The state drought monitor was re-released about 8 o'clock this morning, and we are seeing some updated areas in this drought status in the moderate drought here in the tan for parts of the NRV, even the Highland zone. Part of South Boston now also included into that moderate drought zone. Rest of us either abnormally dry or even into the Highland zone, far-reaching portions of West Virginia. Severe drought status now. So thankfully, we do have that rain back in the forecast, but not tonight. We are dry and clear with our high temperatures back in the 50s and 60s. Our 7-day forecast puts us back in the 50s and 60s for these next week or so. Jason, we're not going to expect that rain, at least the widespread rain, until Monday, and that's likely daily for next work week as well.